Alright, hey, what up, YouTube? It's Dark Sander here coming at you guys with not a, it's a deck profile, but it's not really like a deck you guys should be copying. It's a deck that I want you guys to help me out with, because like I've been making it, and it's pretty good, but I want to run something else, like, but I'm not sure what I want to run, because right now I've been running Curry, and it's really good, like I have the double maxi, like Veilers, all that shit, like it works really good, but the deck gets comboed by its own, like, great cards, like Maxi fucks you up, like Veiler fucks you up hard. So I wanted to play something that like Maxi doesn't fuck up, and that's like the frogs. Like I think frogs are really good. Like they're really fun, but I'm trying to make a really good build. And this is the one I came up with. But I want you guys to help me out. So I play 3 swap frogs because like the swap frog engine is like really good. Because like you need 3. Like I tried playing 2, but it was too little. 2 treeborn frogs, like it's you're pretty much your main like just tributing engine. Like you just bring that bitch back, tribute for a monarch, and 1 rodent totem. People were telling me to run like Duke Frog and all that stuff, but I just think it's too slow. Like I hate setting like other guys. Like I rather just have something constantly keep on coming back and me just dropping Monarch after Monarch after Monarch instead of like I have to set a dupe and like I have to set all this and this. Like I rather just have all these. Like I think this is perfect for me. Like this is a deck that fits my playstyle. But like I said, I want you guys to help me out. And then the Monarchs, which is 3 Kayas. I think Kaya's really good, and 3 Ryza. I don't really like Reza as much, but he's still really good. He helps out a lot with like the Tangus because you put them back on the top of the deck and they don't get it. Or you hit like phase downs, or you hit like a lot of random shit. Like this guy's really good. And he bounces back synchros all day. He's a really good answer to Zen mates. I'd rather have this guy though, but he's a really good answer to like a lot of big synchros and stuff like that. And then one of the guys that I've been liking a lot lately is 3 Vanity Fiend. It's pretty much a big Dyna that I could just bring out pretty much the same way that you bring out Dyna. It's just pretty much because of the normal summon. Because I have the frog. And a lot of decks really can't get over this. Like, a lot of decks can't get over. I just pretty much just don't attack with her. Like, I just keep her there, like, until I get advantage. Or maybe people waste their cards to try to get rid of my Vanity Fiend, and then I just either drop another one, or I just start wrecking them, so, yeah. But I like dropping her, like, after, like, a Gorus or something, because, like, then I have a Beat Stick, and I have the Vanity Fiend, which is really good. 2 Light and Darkened Dragons. I tried playing 1 and noticed this guy was way too good. Like, when I was playing 1, when I would draw him, and if you play him correctly, that's already winning the game. Like, you just have to, like, know how to play him, kind of. Like, I was still learning a little bit, like, because at first I'll just draw him, and if I had, like, the Ronin Totem and the Treeborn, I'll just drop him, but that's bad. Like, you have to wait until the right situation, like, when your opponent has, like, a lot of less resources to waste on him, that by the time you drop him, they'll have to waste every resource, or they'll just lose the game. So, that's why I bumped it up to 2, because like 1 was too good, and right now I'm trying 2 because 1 was way too good, and 2 is just easy to bring out. The 1 Gorz, of course, Gorz is pro. You have double Tragodia, just extra like protection because the deck doesn't have any back row, so yeah. And they have 3 Battle Faders. Again, like it's just protection, like 'cause you don't have anything. 2 Maxi and 2 Effect Veilers. I was playing 3 Effect Veilers and 1 BLS, but BLS sometimes got cloggy, like, well, not cloggy, but I just couldn't drop them or anything. I would have to wait, or I would have to, like, play out of my play style to drop the BLS. Like, I don't want to be playing like that. So that's why I just cut it down to 2 Veiler and 2 Maxi, and it's been working out pretty good like this. Like, I still want to play the third Veiler maybe, because the third Veiler was doing so much massive work, and they just couldn't get rid of my Monarchs, because, like, they would go Torgat after the Veiler. They'll drop a Kaya's off Veiler, and then they're forced to crash or different things. So I really like 2 Veilers and 2 Maxi. And then you have the Magic. So that was like 27 monsters, I think. It's a lot of monsters. Heavy Storm, Monster Born, Dark Hole, Foolish, 3 MSTs, just extra like back row destruction, all that good stuff. 2 Soul Exchanges. I think this card's really good. I might bump it up to 3. But 2's just been working out okay for me. Like 2 does what it needs to do and everything. Then you have the powerhouse of the deck, like the 3 enemy controllers. I've been loving this card, but all I could really do is just sack. Like I remember I used to play this deck. Well, not this deck, but I used to play Water Synchro, and that's when this card would really shine because I would use their guys to Synchro or etc. Which is kind of like why I also want to take a route with this deck. Like I maybe want to take out the 2 Vanity Fiend or 1 Vanity Fiend, and take out like some other cards. Like I'll take out like the 2 Lad, maybe like a Ryza, and I want to put in like a Debris, a Lone Fire, a Spore, and a Glow Bulb. and like a 1-for-1 in a main deck, but I'm still not sure. Cause this deck's 40 cards right now. Like I could pretty much play 41. I don't really care. I always like playing 41, so I could just put it like the 1-for-1 global spore dandelion and a debris dragon or something, or like just keep the plant engine and that's it, like without the debris. But yeah. And then one trick is trap hole. You don't play in trap, so this card's amazing. It does a lot of work actually. So I really like this card. So that's the main deck, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. The side deck and extra deck, like I kind of have one, but it's not really like important right now because like I'm still trying to figure out what I want to play in it. Like I have like the Scrap Dragon, the Formula, the Chimera Tech. I have like 5 extra spots like Bryo, Black Rose, Gotchi, Ancient Fairy, Utopia, Trish, Stardust, Catastrophe. For sure, I need to put on a Librarian. Like I don't know if an Orient Dragon, but maybe, and like a Roach or some shit. Like I'll figure it out though. But yeah, so that's that. And then if you guys want to see the side deck, just cause like I know you guys can't answer the question, but I'll look at Scapegoat. I wanted to play Scapegoat just cause I have the Scapegoat token. The side deck I'm still working on it, but this is pretty much what it is so far. I'm still not sure though. Like I said, 2 Leech in the Light, 1 Smashing Ground, really good against anti-meta, just fucks them over, or like against GBs or random as Blackwings or Agents, etc. 2 Sidra for the Curry matchup and also anti-meta GB whatever. 2 Lava Golem against the Rabbit matchup or like anything that I just feel like it would be really good against. It really helps out a lot. Like against the Rabbits, you just tribute their Dolka and their Lagia and then you just go off. Or you can like, I did this once, but it was like one of the tournaments. Like I dropped Lava Golem on 2 Lagia, and then I don't know, like next turn he tried to tag me my Battle Fader. And then I brought back my Treeborn, I econned it, took it. I dropped the Kaya, got rid of his back row, attacked, and then attacked. And I don't remember how much that was, but then I just gave it back to him, and then I dropped another Battle Fader, and then I econned it again. So, like, this card, it's just easy to, like, manipulate this card, like, to your opponent, because I play triple econ, and I play, like, the double Battle Fader, Goris, Tragodia, so they're just giving me pluses off of this, and they're taking that burn, and I just got rid of 2 of your guys, so that's really good. It was supposed to be 2 Thunder Kings. I don't have them anymore. Like, but yeah, I'm gonna get them before the regionals or whatever. But so I have 2 Thunder King Ryos, 2 Gemini Imps just for like the Dark World matchup. Like I don't like this card personally, but at the very least I'll have a card that has an out to things like even if they're dead, I'll have them in my hand just ready like to protect my hand. Cause like Dark World, it fucks with me like when they get rid of my Kaiases or like my guys. So at least these are just insurance cards saying that like I'm not gonna lose my Kaias. 1 Kaiku, I'm not sure though, but I thought Kaiku was okay. Torrential Tribute and 2 Dust Tornadoes, like just for the Dark World and GK matchup. But like I said, I'm still looking up the side deck. I don't really like it right now. Like I'm not liking it. I'm not even liking the main deck to be honest with you guys. Like I'm still changing everything up. Like I think it's still really good. Like it's a really good deck. Like they're definitely good. But it's not gonna be able to make me top 4 the regionals. Like I'll probably like get like an invite or something with it. But that's not good enough. Like that just gets old. So I need to top 8 the regionals with like frogs. Cause I want to top 8 with something fun. But yeah, you know this.